Welcome to Chapter 2, Data Model and the Relational Data Model.
The key points covered in Chapter 2, Data Models and the Relational Model, can be summarized as follows. Data modeling is crucial for simplifying complex database design and helps designers, programmers, and end users understand data in a unified way. Data models are relatively simple, often graphical, representations of complex real-world data structures. They serve as abstractions of real-world objects or events, aiding in understanding complexities. Data modeling is an iterative and progressive process. A data model is a collection of high-level concepts for describing data. It includes the structure of a database, operations for manipulating these structures, and constraints the database should obey. A schema is a description of a particular collection of data using a given data model.
Data models have evolved, and they can be classified by their level of abstraction. The major categories include conceptual, high-level, semantic, data models that are close to how users perceive data, also called entity-based or object-based models. Implementation, representational, data models that fall between conceptual and physical models and are used by many commercial DBMS, e.g. relational data models. Physical, low-level, internal, data models that describe the details of how data is stored in the computer. Data model building blocks. Entity, anything about which data are to be collected and stored. Attribute, a characteristic of an entity. Relationship, describes an association among entities. One-to-many, 1M, relationship. Many-to-many, MN or MM, relationship. One-to-one, 1:1, relationship. Constraint, a restriction placed on the data. The end goal of any data model is to illustrate the data stored and used within a system. Explain the what, where, why, and who of data elements. Find and establish the relationship between the different data types. Establish the methods data can be organized and grouped. Identify the formats and attributes of the data. Data abstraction is a process of hiding unwanted or irrelevant details from the end user. It provides a different view and helps in achieving data independence, which is used to enhance the security of data. Let's answer the question, what is the primary goal of data modeling in database design? A. To create complex queries. B. To represent data structures and relationships. C. To improve user interface design. D. To enhance data encryption. Now we're going to talk about properties of relation. Key properties of database relations include: each relation has a name that is distinct from all other relation names in the relational schema. Each cell of the relation contains exactly one atomic, single, value. Each attribute has a distinct name. All values in a column, attribute, are from the same domain. Each tuple, row, is distinct, there are no duplicate tuples. The order of attributes, columns, has no significance. The order of tuples, rows, has no theoretical significance. Continue on next slide for the data model, but remember to answer the question.